Hello there! This will be a comparative review of the Orchard Corset 426 underbust in Shimmering Maroon. So here's the front, the side, the back, and the other side. Alright, so the first difference that I noticed when I received my smaller size corset, by the way, this one is the 24-inch corset I already reviewed, and this is the 20-inch corset I received. And the first difference I noticed was that the 24-inch corset is slightly darker than the 20-inch corset, and that probably has just something to do with the fabric bolt that they had. It's on camera it almost looks the same, but in person it's a slightly darker. It almost looks more black. This one you can actually see more of the maroon. Right here, I can actually see on camera, it does look quite different. Anyways, the next thing I noticed was different is that Orchard Corset is making all their newer corsets with a modesty flap. So this older one doesn't have a modesty flap. Next, the older corsets are made with grommets that had a lot of splits in them, and I can never focus on the splits, so there's no point in showing you, but the newer one has basically no splits compared to the old one. The other one was crazy splits, and then the laces would catch on them. So that's a good improvement. Another difference is the older version corsets were made with more of a twill, black cotton twill that I recognize. I can buy in stores. This new one, the new corsets in general are still made with cotton, as the tag says, but I really cannot focus on this. I really can't describe what kind of cotton this is, but it's just a totally different looking weave. It has, you can almost see like a diamond pattern on it. I don't think that affects the quality in any way, but that's just one of the differences. Another difference I noticed was, at least for the 24 versus the 20-inch, they had measuring discrepancies for the pattern. I measured this corset with a waist, for the waist tape measurement, and it was 24 inches, but when I measured this one, it was about 21 inches instead of 20 inches. So on each side it was about 10.5 inches around the waist, and I did the measurement because I was able to close this corset quite easily, and my natural waist measurement is 25 inches right now, so I was curious. And I also have an 18-inch version of different color version of the 426, and the 18-inch also was bigger in the pattern than the label reads. So I actually did talk to Orchard Corset in person about this, so they will look into it. But it's just something you should be aware of. Sometimes their measurements are a little off because they have a company that makes the corsets for them. So it's just something that they were not quite aware of until we mentioned it. You can actually see the difference right here. Somehow the corset still measures equally on both sides, but you can even see the difference in the front here. This side, you can see the panel is way smaller than this panel between the boning right here. So that's just something that's going on. I still think their corsets are amazing for the price, the quality you get, the shaping, and everything, but those are just some discrepancies you will see just because you are buying something for a cheaper price. But other than that, I really love this color still. It's an amazing color, shape, everything. So if you have any questions or comments, leave them below and I will get back to you. Thanks for watching.